And Kendall's in the box. Oakland coming in, a loss in their last game. They'd like to turn it around quickly here. Game 2 of this series against KC. First pitch to him. He sends this one in the air towards center. And he's on. That's the go-ahead run. August baseball, here's what's coming up for the Athletics. Final game with Kansas City is tomorrow. They'll stay right there for the next set of games. The Texas Rangers. That's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then the division rivals, Seattle Mariners. That series bound to be competitive. And Chen's in the box. Drew a walk his last time. Runner on first base, nobody out. And the first pitch. Curveball, that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to second for one. And there's the second out, a double play. Execution on that 6-4-3.
You have to have body control around the bag. Great acrobatic turn by the second baseman. Outstanding job.
Hosmer at the plate now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul to the left side. The pitch. Nice reflexes there to keep that one under control. That one was in the dirt. That misses down in the zone. 2-1.
Well, if he's going to make a mistake, which he hasn't made many in this game.
Swung on, grounded towards the hole. He'll throw one to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. Even game here in Oakland. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. And we've got Parker batting.
Second baseman, number 10, Paul Parker.
First pitch on the way. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1.
You know, his curveball is so good that it comes out of his hand and it looks like a ball and then it breaks down into the zone. So many guys take the pitch.
That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. That one's taken care of. With that 12-6 curveball, Steve, as a hitter, you better pick up the rotation.
Well, you better pick it up early, but a lot of times guys give up on it.
Base is empty, 1 out. Spotted by Kendall. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, anytime you recognize a slider, you got to be very patient with it. You can't be over anxious. You got to stay back, and then when you see it good enough, let it fly.
Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed, curveball, struck him out, 2 down.
Well, that's what you want is efficiency. You always want to try to retire a hitter on 3 pitches or less. If you can get up the strikeout, you'll take that too.
And Jose Reyes up. He's hitless thus far. First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Sinker swung on, missed, 0-1. Here it comes. A liner headed for the hole. And he's there to retire the side. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Still a tie game in Oakland. Bautista into the batter's box. He's going to get us started. 8th inning.
21, Jose Bautista.
Here's the first pitch. Strike 1. Chio's got him to swing. 0-1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
1-1. Curveball misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Fastball called strike 2.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
Big swing and a miss and a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Camp. Get a better look.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those two fastballs.
John thought the timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
Nobody on base, one away. First pitch, here it comes. It's strike one, can't make contact on the fastball.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
Gets in front, stopped it, it's in the dirt. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. Back up the middle. And through for a hit. The go-ahead run is on. Now State Farm with a look at the lineups who have honed in on pitchers over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Rangers. Second, the Rays. In the third spot, the Indians. Fourth spot held with the Royals. And the Mariners, fifth.
Now, some of the better offensive teams right here, Gary. Guys that really can put the ball in play. It speaks to the length and depth of the lineup to hit for that kind of batting average.
And the first pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. That's one out. And two. A double play. No runs, one hit, and no one left on base. And here come the A's. Home half of their 8th inning. And the 3-hole will be coming right up. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Lyle Overbay to lead it off. Struck out swinging last time. On the way. Overbay will foul that one away. And with 2 strikes on him, Lyle Overbay now. We'll see whether or not he can punch one through.
Well, he fooled him terribly with that pitch. I mean, that is one of those pitches right there that you have to notice it out of the hand, recognize it early so you can stay back and try to drive that thing the other way.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as K. And Ken Griffey Jr. Hitless so far. He'll get another shot at it now. Here's the pitch to Griffey Jr. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
And with 2 strikes on him now, Griffey Jr., who likes to really hit from his heels, cut that swing down. He got him so far. 8 strikeouts today.
Gary, he's getting that hard, boring, sinking action on that pitch today, getting guys to swing over the top. 2 strikeouts in a row.
As the Royals bring in their reliever, and Stewart settles in. It's taken for a ball. Bottom dropped out on Kane's pitch.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
A swing and a miss by Ian Stewart will even up the count.
Well, you know, in this situation right here that the hitter's always going to look for a fastball.
Hit in the air to center field. Gets down. The go-ahead runs on base. Let's see what the Kansas City Royals have coming up. They finish up this Oakland series tomorrow. After that, they meet up with Ichiro, a road series facing the Mariners. Another team at the top of their respective division. That's going to get going on Friday night. Then they have yet another venue. The Angels at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. A lot of road games on the way. And Johnny Peralta in. He homered earlier in the ball game. 2 outs and a man on first. Here's the pitch to Peralta. It's hit foul by Peralta. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. And it's 0-2. Johnny Peralta. He'll be swinging anything close.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, you can throw it out there consistently. You keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
And that one's put away to retire the side. No runs at a base hit. They leave 1 man on at first. Even game here in Oakland. Here's a look at the manager, Ned Yost. And at this point, every move is critical. He hasn't got any margin for error. The first pitch. And that breaks low, and it even ends up in the dirt. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Played by Reyes. Retiring Bennett.
Let's take a chance here right now to see where the Athletics sit in the American League. First in home run, third in slugging percentage, and they're in the top 10 in base on balls. And a real strength for any club that even if you're not hitting on a given day, if you work the count, you can get runners on and get base runners in scoring position.
Here's the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. Now it's 2 away.
Kansas City Royals. Left fielder, number 20.
Hunter is going to come into the ball game now and run.
When you're looking to generate offense, speed can be an important factor. They bring in the faster base runner now. Let's see if he can do something.
Shields gets set and delivered. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. And another foul ball. And he fouls off another one. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Swung on and fouled away.
Well, this is one of these at-bats that you know you want to get something to drive. The bottom line is, though, the pitcher is not giving you anything to hit in a gap. So you're being defensive and fouling things off. This is a great battle right here.
Now the 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. So James Shields gets him 1-2-3. A half dozen strikeouts for him so far in the ballgame. And the Athletics coming up next.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning.
Bob Guerin on camera. And this is where the at-bats are very crucial. He doesn't want to have to go to extras if he can help it. And Mark Reynolds. And not a lot of expectations here. Just a 182 lifetime average against the Royals. Here's the pitch to Reynolds. Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed.
Well, just a little bit out in front of that fastball on that swing.
Swing and a miss at that fastball. No balls, 2 strikes.
He just rears back and throws this one with a little something extra on it. No chance of putting it in play.
Still 0-2. Strike 3 swung on. Reynolds is gone.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
1 out, nobody on. And here's the first one. Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And he's on the potential winning run. Get ready. Wieters not stopping yet. Now the State Farm leaderboard shows us some lineups that have really gotten into the swing of things during the past 10 games. Number 1, the Indians. Second, the Angels. In the third spot, the A's. Fourth, the Orioles. And we've got the Twins, who are number 5.
Well, some tough lineups right here to pitch against because a lot of power threats throughout the course of these lineups, and they can look for a pitch they can drive, and when they get it, they can take the deep.
Well, you see something new in this game every day, Steve. They're going to intentionally put him on to face one of the best hitters in the game.
And you've got to really question this strategy, Gary. I mean, I don't know why you do this unless perhaps maybe you saw something in the scouting report. They better hope it doesn't backfire.
1 out with runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch. The 1 pitch is a cut fastball. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off on it.
Swing and a miss, slider, 2 down.
Well, that's a huge out right there. Now with 2 down, they've got a legitimate chance of getting out of this inning with the game still tied.
2 down. Runners at first and second. First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1.
Apparently he's looking for something a lot harder than that four-seam fastball. I don't know what else he has because he's way out in front.
And it's 0-2. Reyes is going to be swinging at anything close. That one's wide as Kane misses. Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, and strand a couple. Extra innings coming up here in Oakland. Manager Ned Yost.
Kansas City Royals.
He knows his team can win this ball game. Extra innings adding the pressure here. And Kendall's in the box. He's ready to start the 10th inning. Shields gets set and delivers. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he's up over 120 pitches in the game, and I know this guy's a real workhorse. He's going to give you everything he's got. You just wonder what's left in the tank.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a hot shot. So Kendall is retired.
Let's take a look at where the Kansas City Royals rank right now in the American League. First in doubles, first in batting average with runners in scoring position, and they're in the top 10 in team batting average. That depth and length of the lineup paying big dividends for this team as they seem to find ways to get base hits.
Base is empty, 1 out. And the first pitch. That one's hit to the right. Way down there, but that's going to be a long foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Wood. That one's on the ground, but he gets it in front of him. Hit sharply towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
They might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, and he still retires his man.
Boy, he made that throw a split second before he lost control of the body.
Now, the key was he kept his eye on the target the entire time.
Big smile, he got that one done. He deals. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. Hit hard on the ground towards third. Throws on to first. Side is retired. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. We're still deadlocked here in Oakland. And it's Lyle Overbay in the box now. Struck out swinging his last time up.
Lyle Overbay.
And he starts Overbay out. Curveball swung on and missed. Now it's 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. Here's Kane. Line drive. And that sets down Overbay. Here's how the standings look in the West now that we passed the trading deadline. Courtesy of State Farm, Mariners in first place. In the second spot, it's the Rangers. In third, it's the A's. And it's the Angels in fourth.
A decent play from the Oakland Athletics so far this year, about where we expected them to be, and in the heart of that division, but certainly not at the top just yet.
Here's the pitch to Griffey Jr. Good pitch from Kane, swung on and missed. And with 2 strikes on him now, Griffey Jr., who likes to really hit from his heels, cut that swing down. A swing line to left center. It's off the wall and a hop. Now look at the stats for the fewest walks allowed for the month, found on our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the Angels. The A's 2nd. The Blue Jays 3rd. Indians 4th. And the Mariners 5th.
When you take a look at these teams, these are the teams that believe that their defense can make plays behind them. They're not worried about getting the strikeout and trying to do it by themselves. They trust their teammates.
First pitch on the way. Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed. Strike 2, Ian Stewart. You're going to have to be careful now. He's got a bunt, but instead strikes out. He did not get it done.
K-Cam registers 87 miles per hour with very little break.
And I think last couple of pitches he faced, it didn't seem like he was ready for that fastball.
Yeah, he got some off-speed pitch the previous pitch, but you should be able to expect to get the bat on that heater, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch to Peralta. Unable to make contact with the pitch from Kane.
Working ahead in the count in key situations is critical for a pitcher. That first pitch strike could go a long way to getting this guy out.
And it's 0-2. Johnny Peralta, he'll be swinging anything close.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2.
Well, the setup man right now is over the 30 pitch mark, and I tell you, these guys are used to having quick innings and basically only pitching 1 inning at a time. The more pitches he throws, the better chance the opposition has of hitting him.
No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. And a marathon, it goes on here in Oakland.
Jose Bautista coming up to the plate in a critical situation in this game, Gary. Let's see if he can get the job done.
Top half of this extra inning with a batter who could be the go-ahead and maybe the one. Hut shot towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. 1 out. Bases empty. Now the first pitch. Strike there as he watches Woods pitch.
Oh, that's a quality fastball right there. Just pounding the strike zone down and away. He had no chance to put that one in play.
Ugly pitch. Catcher able to somehow scoop that out. Ground ball to Overbay. Gets through. The go-ahead run is on. So let's take a look at the Central Division race now. The trade deadline is passed. Here on the State Farm standings board, in first place, it's the Royals. Twins in the 2nd spot. 3rd place goes to the Indians. It's the White Sox in 4th. And rounding out the list, the Tigers.
Well, the Kansas City Royals proving everybody wrong right now with the way they played this year. And what a surprise that they're sitting on top looking down on the AL Central.
Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a smash. That's the 2nd out of the inning.
For the Kansas City Royals, 2nd baseman.
And it's Benjamin batting. He stands in now with 2 down. Possible go-ahead at first.
Well, look for them to be very aggressive on the...
Oh, he's trying to steal second. And it's not in time, and he beats the throw. Back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Benjamin. He scores, and the tie is broken. They take the lead. It knocks in a run. Let's take a look at our Pepsi WBA chart.
Well, extra innings, you need somebody to step up and win it. That's a clutch at bat right there. Nothing like now putting pressure on the other team, daring them to come back in their bottom half of the inning.
And it's Hunter batting. Steve, you get that feeling right now this offense is not going to be stopped. They've got themselves a lead late.
Well, big-time clutch hitting we're seeing right there, Gary. They break the tie in extra innings with that one.
And, Steve, the beauty of extra inning baseball is you don't have much time, you don't have many outs. You got to make everything count.
You're right. You have to make everything count. They made it count in this frame.
Hit sharply towards the hole. Throws to second. That'll be a force out and the third out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits and leave no one on. Kansas City's got the lead now. And it's Mike Reynolds now to lead it off. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Andrew Bailey's going to be pitching. They've decided it was time to make a change here. He swings, hits a ball to right field. This one to Bautista. And he gets to it and puts it away.
Number 34.
It's going to be Wieters. He doubled in his last appearance. Base is empty with 1 away. And we've got Parker batting. He'll be the pinch hitter.
Every manager likes to have a guy like this coming off the bench, a guy with a little pop in his bat. If you need a big home run, he's the guy to go to.
Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1.
Oh, you got to like that pitch, that cut fastball up and away from the hitter. Awfully tough to hit it with that kind of movement.
1-0 is a curve and a called strike.
Look for the pitcher to try to expand the strike zone here. The hitter has to swing at anything close.
Bailey with a delivery. Trying to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cutter that time. 2 down.
We tried to get a piece of that one and at least foul it off. That ball up and in, he couldn't quite catch up to it. Strike 3.
Base is empty and 2 down. Here's the first pitch. This is in the air, straight away left. And you just saw it, folks. That's going to be the last play of this game.
The offense got it done on the top, and the pitching got it done on the bottom half. And celebration as they head back to the clubhouse.
And we take a look at our performance that earned the Pepsi Clutch Performer Award.
Well, when your title following your name in the lineup says designated hitter, that's exactly what you're supposed to do, and that is hit. And that's what happened in this game today. He's our Pepsi Clutch Performer because he came through in the clutch when his team needed him the most.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks for watching, folks. Another great game here from Sports Clock. So long. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for watching.
Stop the show!